Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to the Raider franchise here on Madden 25. It is week number 15, season number 4. The year is 2027, and the Raiders are in it for Thursday night against the Minnesota Vikings. Now, this is really interesting because the Raiders just got off a Monday night game. So we had a Monday night game, and then 3 days later, a Thursday night game, which I think means that our players are going to be quite tired. We'll see. We'll see if the fatigue, plays a factor in this game. I didn't really. Yeah, we'll see if the fatigue plays a factor in this game. Let's take a look real quick at some of the injury report. I think we'll be without Gio McCutcheon in this game. He injured in the practice week, and so he will be out of it. So we won't have our solid mid guy in the middle, which means we're going to jump in here and maybe go ahead and move some players around there. Let me just make sure. Yeah, so I feel like I'm always having to change this. Where is it? Andrews? No, we want the other guy. Oh, Anderson. Yeah. Let's see. And then we want kick return. Okay, good. He's there. And punt return is there. Okay, so we'll have to look at so it's going to be what I think I want to do. I think I want to play Odeyingbo here on the right end for this game. And I want to go ahead and center, put Alani Drayton at the defensive tackle position, because I think Drayton will be pretty good there. And then Dexter will be the guy that's kind of coming in after him. And then you got the defensive tackle, the right defensive tackle there. What's his name? Young or what have you. Let's go up here to the DT and change it to here as well. You have to change it in both spots. There he is. So I think we've put him in there. Yeah, Odeyingbo. Okay. All right. Let's check this wide receiver situation real quick and see what's going on with it. Okay. That looks right. Okay. Fantastic. All right, we'll jump out of that and get ready to jump into the game. You guys have probably seen some of the things. One of the things I think is funny, check out this little story here. Number 4, passing prowess sees James into the record books. And if you've been with us, you know that there is a guy. His name is James, and he is the top prospect at quarterback out of Clemson this year. We won't be getting him, although it'd be kind of fun to have James on our team, or Adams. No, there's no Adam. There's an Aaron Adams over there. But I mean, if we're gonna do first name, last name, same name, then why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? But James, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you. Out of Clemson. We'll talk a little bit more about him a little later. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this. It's Minnesota and it's Las Vegas for a Thursday night primetime game. Let's get it.
It's week 15 of the NFL. And at center stage, it's the Raiders' superstar running back. He's the NFL's ultimate red zone back and your leader in rushing touchdowns. It's the Raiders and the Vikings under the EA Sports coverage of the National Football.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Minnesota, where you're going to see this Raider team and this Viking team. It's kind of like a Viking Bowl, right? Aren't the Raiders? The Raiders are basically Vikings in the sea. I don't know. Maybe I like to use it. Usually it's a Pirate Bowl between the Raiders and the Bucks. Feels like there's a relationship between the Vikings and the Raider historically, but it doesn't matter. Who cares? Here it is in this game here. The Raiders will probably be kicking off. Let's see what we're doing here. Yeah, we're going to be kicking off to Minnesota to get this one started. Lots of conversation around the fact that this Raider team just finished playing a game 3 days ago on a Monday night game against the Los Angeles Chargers, and it was an emotional game. So we're going to see if they can come out and be on top of their game tonight. J.J. McCarthy will lead the offense for the Vikings. 31 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, over 3,000 yards so far this season. Not a terrible stat line for him. And we'll just have to see what the Raiders can do today. There's a run, and the Raiders will get the stop. Klein gets the first hit, but Tavai comes up and cleans up, and that will, they're going to give him 2 yards on that. I thought we pushed them back. Forward progress. Oh, look at that. They are tired. Everybody's tired. Well, this is the second play of the game.
Because this is what you prepare for.
Wow.
This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test.
I also got to worry about Justin Jefferson.
In the league.
They've got
now McCarthy.
Oh, there's Tavai again. Nice play. Oh, they only. So who did they? I guess they gave the credit to Klein on that last one.
And that brings up third and
10.
Yards. Now, right where this set of downs started,
everybody is covered.
Full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. To the air with McCarthy.
McCarthy in the pocket collapses. Raiders get home to get the sack on the quarterback. J.J. McCarthy had no time to make the throw, and a good play by the defense. Let's see what we have here. Okay, looking around, I don't see anyone open. He probably had him on the inside. So he misses. Who was on him, by the way? Ringo was on Jefferson. Oh no, that can't happen anymore. He could have gotten Jefferson on the inside, I think, but had nowhere to, other than that. Yeah, I think he had nowhere to go, and the defense gets home. Nice play by the defense, and a good start for the Raiders.
They said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
There's Kearney. He's going to return a little bit. All right, so Johnny Cartwright coming off a 3-interception game last week with the Chargers, not in a very good groove. And with it being a tired week, I wonder how his throwing arm will be affected. Over 4,000 yards, 40 touchdowns for him, and 16 interceptions is a lot.
But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
They'll start on the ground here.
Luke Charlton had nowhere to go, loses 2 yards.
Behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 20. Sorry, 2nd and 12.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
Pass to the up. Oh, he's got room. You got to be careful. Kearney's going to go all the way. He's not going to come from behind. Number 88 with a touchdown for the Raiders' second play of the day. Let's go.
A great effort there.
The pass is made out of the scrum in the middle of the field. Everybody kind of ran into each other, and Kearney comes out of the crowd wide open, able to catch and go. And here's the thing with him. He's got great speed. Once he catches it, if he gets in front of you, that boy, boom. There's a little collision by the defense here, and that is what frees them up. Boom. Oh my goodness, that is frustrating if you are a Vikings fan, and that's the wrong guy. And then we get one man, 2 blocks here, turn, and yeah. That's a nice play. A fortunate play for us.
Right there on that play.
7-0 Raiders. If we can get a quick lead, that would be ideal. Then we'll take some of our players out because these fatigue games lead to injuries, and we don't want those injuries.
Now as they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. The Vikings take it.
All right, so the Vikings will take over here on the 27-yard line.
starters the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory.
Let's go. Zaire Klein with his second tackle of the day. This time got him in the backfield. Nice play by the defense. Come up and get the hit on the receiver. I think we want to make sure that we keep our best guy on.
Goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Call timeout. I think we had a weird matchup over there on the right side.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Number 18, where is he? Okay. And who's on him? Ringo.
Here's McCarthy.
Quarterback under pressure. Odeyingbo, and he runs enough to get the first down. Nice run by J.J. McCarthy.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback, and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
Oh, they hit Addison for the big hit. No, that's Jefferson. Who is it? Who is it? Number 19. I think it's Jefferson. Jefferson with the big catch up the field. And the biggest play of the day for Minnesota so far. JJ had all the time in the world. Yeah. Jefferson's wide open. I think that's Jefferson. Is Jefferson 19?
And that's exactly what they did on that play.
That might have been Addison.
Pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there. And then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
So the big play gets him all the way
18.
down to the
No, that was Addison.
Zone here
okay.
For 1st and 10. They'll give this to Wright, running right. And nothing doing.
Another run to the right side, and he has nowhere to go.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Well, this defense for the
what
Raiders, they were
here.
excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he'll be taken
Nice job by the
down
defense, and the run game not getting much today. Number 39 trying to run and not getting a lot of success.
Guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
3rd down from the gun, McCarthy.
He's got the catch, and they're going to call it a touchdown. Addison wide open down the left side, right side of the field. What happened? I don't see that open. Does he keep his feet in? Oh my goodness, what a drag.
Certainly did in the back.
No, I said and that's Randolph. Man, I'm all over the place. Okay, so we called a zone. Oh, I know the mistake I made. I had them guarding the sticks, and they threw it over our heads.
How about the backgrounds of some of these guys, though? Did they work on it? Maybe some of them were ballet, some dance.
That's because I thought they were going to go underneath. They didn't do it. Dang it. All right, touchdown for Vikings. Bad strategic call on our part. See if we can tighten up a little bit.
Like crazy, but right now they're saying, "Thanks, Mom."
Nice run. Hardman gets it to the 49-yard line. A great return by Miko Hardman. There's a look at Johnny Cartwright and just barely edging out Joe Burrow. Just a 200-yard difference. That's not a lot with about 3 games left. A big game from either guy could really shift the way that looks.
Throwing to start the drive. Cartwright.
Throwing to the outside, and they find Brock Bowers with the reception and the first down.
But not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Luke Charlton jumps back to the inside. Everything was supposed to go to the right. Found just a little room to to the left, and was able to pick up a few yards. 2nd and 7 here.
And let's give them a ton of credit because in a league that's built on any given Sunday,
big run,
any team can win.
And Charlton gets enough for the first.
This kind of a number.
7-yard gain for him on that play.
Yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Luke Charlton's been one of our better players. If he stays healthy, he has a shot for the NFL record. He'd have to have some really big games.
Back to throw. Cartwright.
Oh, Saints, what? What, man?
Against a team coming up a win just as your team
good defense.
This week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Man in motion. Uh-oh.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And Luke Charlton staying on his feet, not having it though.
Give them 12 yards that time.
Picked up 10 for the first down.
MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards.
I need to get some movie soundings in here. Little Black Panther. We will not have it though. Okay, let's go. Nice run up the middle. He's got 4 on that one. 5 rushes for 26 yards as we move to the end of this quarter. Probably need to bring in the backup running back a little bit. Going to give it to Charlton once more. Going to run up the middle, and he's going to take 3 Vikings to bring him down, but he does get the first down. Now you heard the it in the preview. Charlton has been one of the best red zone running backs, and time he won't get in is the end of the first quarter with a loss of 3 yards. That's gonna make it 2nd and goal on the 6-yard line. Score 7-7 with the Raiders threatening under the 10. I wonder, we probably should throw this.
The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Now they'll switch it up here.
Going to the outside. Touchdown to Alec Pierce.
From 6 yards away. And the Raiders have taken
And there's
the
a
lead.
touchdown for Johnny Cartwright, his 2nd of the day.
Well, Charles, he's still
Alec Pierce. Ball was a little bit low, but able to get there. Nice job, Alec Pierce,
like he did
with
on
the
that
touchdown
pass. I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Kick is up. Nice coverage for the special teams.
Now the Vikings
are going to take over on the 24-yard line. J.J. McCarthy had a pretty good drive on the last offensive trip. Was able to move the ball through the air. Minnesota comes out in the I formation.
Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's
pass to the outside, they found the running back right as he leaks out to the right side, and he picks up 4 yards on the catch.
It'll go to gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here.
You know, I think they're going to try to run it again. Oh, definitely not trying to run it.
Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Nice. Good job by number 21 to get in the face in the play of or in the way of the pass to Addison. Addison is number 3. I know that that's Addison now. All right, so 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Come on, Odeyingbo, let's get in there.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it.
Odeyingbo, let's go. Gets to the quarterback and a sack for the right end. Making good on his opportunity. Is that his second sack? Did he get credited with the other?
Brings up 4th down.
Let's go. Good job by the defense. Let's see this little move here. He did a little swim move on the right, on the left here. Boop. Not a little unnatural, but he couldn't do nothing about it. And I think he had a guy. Yeah, he had a guy number 18, but he could not get it to him. Shout out to Odeyingbo coming in to play. The kick is up. Give me a block. Circle. Who you blocking, sir?
Punt, 1 yard on the return, and the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10.
Unacceptable.
The Raiders offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And here we are in the month of December.
1st and 10 now on the 40.
Top the leaders in rushing yards as the season nears its end. Strong finish here in the final stretch of games.
There's a flag on the play in the place of holding, probably.
Gain of 6 to the 46.
Oh, if it's going to be called for holding and that play is going to come back. Colton Miller with the
quarterback's blind side. Got nailed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so, because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
Oh, I could have jumped on the inside, I think. McDonald with his 3rd tackle.
On the play, and it's 2nd down. And it's a defensive end getting off the ball quickly.
2nd and 20.
Swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game, because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback.
Pass in. Almost held on to. Kearney could not complete the pass. And it's a drop.
Defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 20.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
That's a man.
Now on 3rd and long.
Oh, no time, and the player is sacked. Wow, he had no time at all. All right, let's see what happened here. All right, I won't do this a lot, but let's. Number 70, what you doing, sir? Who you blocking? They're only rushing 3, so he jumps in with the defensive tackle. They do a double team and leaves the linebacker free to run in, and we'll go ahead and punt this on 4th and 27.
We have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver.
Oh no!
He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a
not
couple
a very
of
good punt.
Passes. About time they put a few.
It's a little bit of a bounce. Let's get this fumble now.
It'll be just an 18-yard punt, and the Vikings are set up well. As
all right, well McCarthy's coming out. That defense that we had a minute ago. We need a little bit more of that again.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained
nice
drive.
Wow, that's a nice play there. I definitely was going for the guy in motion.
That deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done.
Let's go! And a nice play by the defender. That's Zaire Klein coming in with the sack.
About 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing is McCarthy. He lets
going deep.
Go deep for Addison.
And the pass is broken up again. That's Jones. playing well against Addison. They try the one-on-one toss-up. And shout out to Jones out there making plays on the defense. Plays in the air.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Jones has been like a recent addition to the team.
As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think
let's give the running back a little bit of a break?
It hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing,
they come right in to get the safety. Harris, beast mode through the middle, and
I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through.
Wow, and the safety has gotten. Look at how quickly he just number 57. What are you doing? You can't be Toroing down here. Oh my gosh! Neither him nor the fullback. The fullback could have maybe jumped in there, but the fullback is handling that linebacker. Ah, man, that's tough. That's tough. All right.
Partner, this was all set up by
14-9.
And if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt.
I don't think we've had a safety.
Some love.
Returnable now for Allen.
I haven't been on the bad end of a safety in years in Madden.
Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Pass to the outside, they find Jefferson, but he can't get his feet down. Oh, wrong play. Dang it.
Jefferson there, and that'll bring up second down.
Okay, we'll stick with it.
Looking to throw McCarthy.
Pass is caught, and that's enough for the first down.
12 yards there, first down Vikings.
3 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the second quarter.
Looking to throw. McCarthy.
Quarterback under pressure, and Tavai gets home. That's the 4th sack of the day for the Raiders.
Losing 8 on the sack.
Second and 18 now. Jelani Tavai playing big today. Had a couple
sacks. This pass rush.
I don't know. I think that may be his second sack, or at least his second tackle for loss.
That's the game plan that they've had so far, because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Now a give, running left.
Running back to the left side, doesn't get much. Nice play by the defense. We're hanging in there so far.
It took me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and we
asked with 3rd and 17.
He didn't really tip his hand, did he?
No, he didn't. I think it's because he really didn't have an answer. He wasn't quite sure how he was going to get it done, and that play showed us exactly why he was worried.
Yeah, and in motion, they're going to try to go to the outside. I knew it. Oh, I missed him. But that's all right. Klein able to pick it up, and that is now 4th and 14 as we get close to the 2-minute warning. Raider defense playing well today, able to stop Minnesota.
2 minutes remaining in this
pretty good
first
offense.
Half of football. The Vikings send out their punter as he's on to kick it away.
With 2 minutes left, the Raiders could give me a block. Ooh.
That'll be a 41-yard punt.
Raiders to score here and then get the ball back.
And that will come the offense as they take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's a give up the middle.
Oh my goodness, Charleston tried to stay on his feet a couple times.
Gain up to the 26. The Vikings going to signal for the
honestly, it feels like we're running in slow motion.
Talk over what to do next. 3rd down and 10. Operating from the gun. Cartwright. He'll rifle this one deep right.
Oh, my goodness. That was the right throw. He threw it to the inside, but couldn't do it. All right, we're going to go for this.
It's going to bring up 4th down.
We're going to go for it. I'm hoping to get Bowers on the right side.
Obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And we do get Bowers, and he has enough for the first and some. He gets on the outside. Nice play.
Across the 45 before going out.
The play could have went to the left, maybe, as everybody was streaking down the field.
Maybe 10, not there. What a huge pickup.
But a nice route right off the line there for Bowers, and he can catch and turn it up the field and get a very important first down.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Cartwright dancing to his left.
Cartwright's going to run and get out of bounds. 9-yard gain for him on the 35.
They'll wind up getting
continue
after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Looking to throw. Cartwright.
Throwing to the outside is Kearney on the drag route, and he's, oh my gosh, I was about to say he's not going to get caught, but he does get caught from behind. Let me see, is the clock going to run out? No, okay.
Showing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet, as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a handoff to Chandler.
Chandler going to run up the right side. He gets 5 yards.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here.
Let's go. Luke Charlton in for the touchdown. Touchdown number 3 for the Raiders here in the first half. And a great drive. Shout out to Brock Bowers, rather. Getting it done. Nice run. Cuts to the inside, finds the room. Throws the dude on the ground. End zone touchdown, 31, Charlton. Getting it done.
Have ever reached in a single NFL season. Now for the point after.
The kick is up and it's good, and that leaves 11 seconds for the Minnesota Vikings here at the end of the first half.
Off with a 5-yard touchdown run. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
The kick is in play, so this will take some time off.
And a good return is
at least 7 seconds. These guys have great receivers. They're going to play back. They are going to make a call here. A lot of times the quarterback will just, okay, they're going to settle for the run and just get the clock moving. Klein with the grab. Oh man, the center was out. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Oh, they called timeout, so they wanted to run it and then.
Play here of this first half. A final shot before break. McCarthy.
Oh no, you're not gonna. We'll take those. Oh,
that's caught by the big
number 37. You could have intercepted that. That's be the end of the first half. Scored 21-9. An eventful first half. The Raiders gave up a sack and a big play for the touchdown. Otherwise, played pretty good on offense and defensive side of the ball. Minnesota is trying to figure out what they need to do next to try to be relevant in this game. It's a Thursday night game, so no scores to look at. So we'll jump right into the second half. And with the lead where it is, we can get one more touchdown. Then we will put in some of our backup, I think, and try to get out of this game with killing the clock. Because again, with the injury, with the fatigue, with the fatigue, it could really be a problem. I don't want no major injuries.
He's had a knack for finding the end zone all season long.
1st and 10 on the 22.
Here we are in the month of December, and he sits atop the NFL leaderboard.
Gonna run it. Charlton found some space, gets about 4 yards. He's not having the best day. 11 carries for 41 yards. Although four yards a carry. This time you'll take that.
I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
There's a run, and he does get the first down on that one. Nice run.
Rushing on 12 carries for him now. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. In motion goes the
Rocks
tight
in
end.
motion. They bring a safety over. 2 blocks.
And he goes out right
And we're going to
around
get
the
called for a
39.
holding call, I'm sure. Yeah. Colton Miller, the second time today with the big holding call.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce.
Okay.
And this one goes a gain of 7
very
as he
interesting
gets it to
throw
the
there.
30-yard line.
2nd and 13.
13 yards remaining on 2nd down.
Looking for Bowers here.
Back to throw.
There he is.
Short throw.
And he's able to get the catch. And that creates a 3rd and short. Nice recovery from the hold. See if we can get a couple yards.
Defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
There's a big hole right there, but he could not get more than just a 4 or 5 yards. Does lose the change, though. That's good.
Operating from the gun. Cartwright.
Gonna try deep.
Go downfield for Pierce.
And Pierce not able to do a good coverage by the defender. Number 7 is out there. We thought we'd try it with Alec Pierce.
Get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here.
There's Luke Charlton. He gets about 9 yards on that carry.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh, nice grab.
And he is going to have the Raiders.
That could have been intercepted.
As they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
Play keeps moving. 3 minutes left in this one.
3rd quarter.
Well, 4 minutes.
Now Chandler.
Chandler trying to run. Oh, I bounced to the outside, but
The defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through.
2nd and 7.
To go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Charlton, is slow right now. Staying on his feet, though.
He's out of bounds inside the 30.
Yeah. Wow. Look at this. Still up. Fighting. All right, we got to give him a break.
They just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Throw the ball away. And are they going to get us with intentional grounding?
Not quite sure what he was doing. He realized the flag.
Wow.
Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
I feel like a guy was over there. 4th and 15 on the 41 is just outside of our range.
They end up losing the down as well.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Looking to throw. Cartwright.
Intercepted, thrown too low.
It's intercepted.
Has the effect of a punt. He was open, but I should have thrown it up and out, and I threw it too hard. A bad play by me to get there. He's open, but I should have threw it up. Actually, I was going to say we had Kearney, but maybe we didn't. Maybe if we threw it inside. We have him. He's open, but I threw it too low. He's open, but maybe even if I would have thrown it up, this guy was on his way over. All right, tough play.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going.
All right, they get the stop, man. We wanted to score there.
Too greedy right there.
Sure, nice play. That's Drayton with the tackle, holding down the middle.
Second and 8 coming up.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
McCarthy operating from the gun.
Pass to the outside, and they hit number 19. That's Randolph with the...
Well, it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
They're going to run to the inside and get to the running back, and he's not going to get the first. Nice job by the defense.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
This defense
They
just
try the run, and who is that?
Case in point
Yeah, number 7 wraps him up at the end, although there's Raiders all over the place. Zaire Klein couldn't get it at first. And the Vikings go 3 and out.
He'll come on for his 5th kick of the night.
Get into the end zone.
Into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
All right, solid run there.
Go once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out.
All right, there's a part of me that wants to go ahead. Okay, everybody's blue. Nice. Okay, well maybe don't need to worry about. I was about to substitute the running back.
Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football. But
Charlton with the run up the middle, and he's got some gain there. First down for him.
Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a
Charlton in the zone.
Like they had a nice
that is very helpful for us.
Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception.
Pass to the outside. Brock Bowers able to catch and go. Another nice grab for him. And here's an injury for the Raiders. Number 70 goes down. That is Powers Johnson. He is our all-pro left guard.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
1st and 10.
Back to throw. Cartwright.
Through to the outside, and we'll take that. We'll take the throw out of bounds.
Back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They are absolutely ready for the run here.
On second down, they'll run it here, and he is at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Powers will not return for the game.
His carries tonight, they're getting up there.
The end of the third quarter. Score is
I would agree with that.
where it was at halftime, 21-9. Neither team able to get any new points here in the third quarter.
On that one, we'll come back to him in another carry.
All right, let's go.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start
3rd and
quarter
10.
number 4.
Don't want that call. What do we want?
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun.
Intercepted. I wanted to throw it inside.
Maybe the turning point they need.
That's the second interception for the quarterback. I didn't want to throw it. I wanted to throw it outside rather, not inside. Although he threw it where the route was going. But I thought I could throw it over his left shoulder. This is where I wanted to go here, you know, and it threw it right into the spot. Probably could have gone, honestly, probably could have gone to Wayne Kearney, especially with the player doing what he was doing.
When he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about
hate the interceptions.
He shouldn't have thrown that ball, but remember, second year, as you noted, on the job training. So
and they're going to find Addison. He's finally going to get a catch and a touchdown for the Vikings. Here in the fourth quarter, one play goes all the way. Jordan Addison with the grab, and he's going to get the Vikings just a little closer with the big play.
So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter, and don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you as it did to me?
21-15.
And what they were lining up with on defense, almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead, it's down to just one score. Might as well go with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here.
The interception hurts us.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And now this drive becomes super important. We gotta definitely need to score here. Kearney has some room, and he gets to the 42-yard line. Luke Charlton.
This offense making its way back out, led by their running back. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception.
Charlton fighting forward, and he gets 9 yards. Man, contact was all the way, probably back at maybe a 2 or 3 yard gain.
The other side of the ball said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it
still
now? So when you do throw the football,
got a pretty good gain on it. Second and 1.
If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in
off to the outside. And he gets enough for the first. Nice job.
3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Don't love this play call.
Looking to throw. Cartwright flushed out right.
Finding Kearney, and he gets close to the first down.
And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course,
second and inches.
Receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes?
Oh, he couldn't get the work. Good job by the defenders, and another injury for the.
Now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Now a handoff running through the middle.
He's got it. First down. 20 carries, over 100 yards today.
And his big night continues.
He's been very important to this offense. Keeping everything steady.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Cartwright.
Oh, it's interception number 3.
They need it. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are
and a second game in a row with 3 interceptions.
So that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
Let's see what we did here. Okay, we probably pre-committed. Could have gone to Mayer. But everybody's pretty well covered. Probably could have gone to Mayer, though. If we're going to go somewhere. All right, defense, we need you. We definitely don't need the same thing y'all just did a minute ago.
After the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Throwing to start the drive. McCarthy catches
Hockenson,
the tight end.
breaks 2 tackles and falls forward. Okay, Minnesota's playing with a little excitement.
25 yards there on the catch and run.
And here we are in the fourth quarter.
Let's get to this quarterback. Oh, this is an I formation.
And you and I both know
I think it's a play action.
You need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there.
And Clark with a nice grab, nice tackle.
The rest of the team relaxed too.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs.
Right, still, they keep giving him the ball. He doesn't have anywhere to go. Now he loses, or actually gains, 2 yards.
In a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones.
Nice coverage getting to the running back. And we did come in with a blitz, but able to cover the.
No surprise they decided to throw on third down. A little bit of a surprise that they
able to cover the screen pass.
The Vikings send out their punter as he'll come on and
with 3 minutes left, the Vikings believe in their defense.
And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line.
Johnny Cartwright with 3 interceptions today.
Take the field. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more.
Oh, there's a flag on the play. Can't be holding, can it be? Oh my G.
Right? You don't need the big shots downfield.
Colton Miller again?
Pile up the first downs. And the goal?
This guy.
End the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end.
Killing me, Petey.
Have the lead.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Good run by
from the 6 out to the 12.
The running back to get some more
space. A tight game like
second and 9.
Such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back.
Run up the middle, gets 3 yards.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Going to the outside, and they find the RPO that gets the play to the receiver on the outside. It's Ernest Andrews' first catch of the day, a huge grab to get the first down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Cartwright with space.
Gonna run and slide after he gets the first down. Nice run for the quarterback, making the quick decision to go ahead and run with the ball. And it will take us to the 2-minute warning.
And even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
We'll try to run this.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try and run this one right up the gut.
And there's Charlton with the 3-yard gain.
2nd down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. He's going to get it again.
Charlton's got the run. Going to stay up with the arm, with the stiff arm. But runs out of bounds.
Now we get a stoppage because a number of the Raiders shaken up on that one.
That's not what you want.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage.
Charlton staying on his feet.
Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Second and 4.
On second down,
Raiders moving down the field.
Like we just saw would likely put an end to this thing. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Steps away to his left.
Gonna run up and get the first down. Nice job by the quarterback. That could seal the deal.
Use their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Running the ball here. We've got space, and he's going to break free. Luke Charlton in for the touchdown. And that will probably seal the deal. Apropos for Luke Charlton to get a touchdown, the second touchdown of the day. With the interceptions, he's been the workhorse of this offense. Shout out to number 31 delivering this game for the Raiders.
And Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out.
Minnesota with no timeouts left, with 12 down, 12 points.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
They're going to have to score quickly. I'll be surprised if they do any running.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. So all eyes on this Vikings offense. Down by 12. A minute 35 to go. A crushing loss to their playoff chances on the horizon, barring a huge turnaround here. Starting with
pass to the inside, they find the receiver.
2nd and 2.
They go with the no huddle.
On 2nd and 2.
Tried to get to the quarterback, and he didn't want to run. He probably could have ran.
Felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down.
Pass to the inside, and they find the tight end, Hockenson, for the first down.
Defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
Pass is dropped. Nice play by Klein. Get there. And we're going to go with...
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock.
2nd and 10.
Offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call.
There's another pass over the middle. That's Hockenson once again.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 44-yard line.
And they find Randolph, his 5th catch of the day.
Inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Quarterback has to throw the ball away.
Thrown away from the pocket.
I don't know, man. That felt like intentional grounding to me. There's no receiver in that area.
Just an incomplete pass.
5 seconds left. Game is pretty much over.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Quarterback is going to try to run, and he's not going to get it, and the game is over. The Raiders with the win, 28-16 in this game. Man, a fun game to play.
So for the Raiders, it'll be a 13th win on the year, and they'll get a
There's
few
a
days to
grab by, man, 3 interceptions by Cartwright. He's not been good for, he's been off his game for the last couple of games, but the Raiders still able to sneak it out. Minnesota scores on 2 big plays, but other than that, the Raiders played a great defensive game in this one. Holding the running down and ultimately holding the receiving down. Didn't get much out of Justin Jefferson. And, I mean, unless I'm about to look and see that is what we got. Cartwright with the 2 touchdowns and the 3 interceptions. Charlton with 165 yards. He burst on that last one. Look at this. Jalen Wright with, let's look at it this way. 14 carries between, well, really Jalen Wright. So Wright with 12 carries and only 13 yards for the entire game. Crazy good play by the defense against the run. And then Kearney had the big catch. Bowers actually was probably the biggest recipient of catches, but let's go back to the passing quarterback. Yeah, 11 for 20 for 210. Not his best game. Not his best game at all. Zaire Klein with a sack, 3 tackles for loss, pass deflected, 10 tackles. Definitely led the team defensively, holding it down. Decamarion Richardson, Trayvon Merrick. You can see all the things happening here. Odeyingbo with 1.5 sack, Klein with 1. Drayton gets half credit for a sack as well. No interceptions by this defense in this one, but it's all good. Raiders with the W in this. Whew, okay. I thought they might have a chance to come back, but they didn't. They didn't really push the ball the way I thought they might. They definitely didn't push it to Justin Jefferson hardly ever in that game. Another primetime game. This time is Sunday night. Next week will be against the New England Patriots. Let's look at looking at the statistics here. Yeah, Joe Burrow still in the mix with Cartwright, Kearney, and Charlton doing their things. Charlton. Let's see, what week is this? This is week number 16. So it'll be 3 more games. He could get 2,000 yards. It could happen. It can absolutely happen. All right, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. I thoroughly appreciate it. Like the video if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel so you know what's coming up next. This is Pastor's Game 2. God loves you and so do I. And I will see you when I see you. Peace.